Did you know that studies show 25% of people that set New Year's resolutions give up in the first week? Or that 90% of people who set resolutions don't accomplish their goals at all? We've all been there. A new year brings new hope of transformation. However, as the days unfold, most resolutions unravel, leaving behind the remnants of unfulfilled intentions. There are 12 ways people get tripped up, and we're going to share them all with you, so you can conquer your resolutions instead of crumble by February. The last reason is, by far, the most important, so make sure you watch the whole video, because anyone could be the reason why resolutions haven't worked for you. From the psychology of commitment and habit formation to the strategic intricacies of planning, we'll cover the entire multifaceted landscape that contributes to the demise of these well-intentioned promises. The first reason is a lack of specificity as to what you want. Vague resolutions cast a fog over the path to success. Get fit or healthy or save money lacks the clarity needed for tangible progress. Specificity serves as the compass, allowing individuals to chart a proper path to success. Whether it's outlining a workout routine or delineating a budget plan, specificity transforms lofty goals into manageable steps, making success not only achievable but measurable. Resolutions are often unrealistic. Ambition is commendable, but when paired with unrealistic expectations, resolutions become a setup for disappointment. Unrealistic goals create an unbridgeable chasm between expectations and reality. Balancing ambition with realism is essential. It's a recognition that sustainable progress requires not just fervor, but a practical understanding of one's own capabilities. You're not ready to change. You want, but aren't committed to achieving your resolution. Transforming an area of your life demands more than a fleeting desire for change. It requires unwavering commitment. The initial surge of motivation during the new year may give the illusion of readiness, but true commitment involves a profound internal shift. It's about recognizing that change is not a sprint but a marathon. Without this profound commitment, resolutions become fragile wishes, susceptible to the slightest gust of adversity. This is why people give up on their resolutions in just 1 week. Part of the reason you're not fully committed is that you don't have a big enough why. Resolutions fueled by surface-level desires are akin to building a house on shifting sand. The absence of a compelling why behind a resolution weakens its foundations. The deeper purpose and significance of a goal act as a reservoir of motivation during turbulent times. If you want to lose weight and get healthy for your spouse, or to find a spouse, your kids or grandkids, or an active retirement, you have big reasons to make your resolutions happen. Understanding why a particular change matters, whether it's for health, financial stability, or personal growth, sustains and energizes the flame of commitment when you're faced with adversity. You don't have a game plan. Resolutions without a meticulous plan are like sailing without a navigational chart. Crafting a strategic game plan transforms abstract resolutions into actionable steps. Breaking down larger goals into manageable tasks provides clarity and direction, and gives you confidence you can achieve your goal. Not to mention, provides gratification along the way as you accomplish each step. You can adjust your plan as you go. It doesn't have to be rigid. If you find a better way or need to adjust the timing or the processes you use, change the plan. But you have to have a plan to start. If your goal is to lose 20 pounds but you don't know how, or you just tell yourself you're going to eat healthier, do you really think you'll have success? Now, even if you have a plan, those who fail with their resolutions are usually not prepared for setbacks and challenges. Setbacks are not roadblocks, but detours on the journey of change. Failure to anticipate and plan for setbacks can lead to disillusionment and abandonment of the resolution. What are you going to do when you get rejected by a potential romantic partner, or that first time you skip a workout or step on the scale and you hit a plateau? A resilient mindset coupled with contingency plans transforms setbacks from harbingers of failure into stepping stones for growth. It's about recognizing that setbacks are not a signal to retreat, but an opportunity to reassess and readjust course. You can't let a setback or a slip-up cause your mistakes to snowball into ultimate failure. Part of sticking to the plan and having resiliency is accountability. Navigating resolutions alone can be a lonely endeavor. Lack of external accountability or a support system often leads to waning motivation. Having an accountability partner or a community to share successes and challenges adds an invaluable layer of support. Accountability acts as a buoy, keeping individuals afloat during challenging times and celebrating victories together. Find someone who you know will support you to keep you accountable to the plan. Check in with them daily or weekly, or post your journey on social media. This is why Weight Watchers groups work. Accountability. You put in the work when you know you have to step on the scale in front of everyone. The same thing works if you post your progress on Facebook or Instagram. Tony Robbins calls this creating leverage. Now, another problem people have is they underestimate what it's going to take, or don't stick with it long enough. As I already mentioned, 25% of resolutions don't make it out of the first week, and more than 80% are done by February. That is simply not long enough to accomplish anything worthwhile. Change is a gradual process, and success seldom happens overnight. Underestimating the time and effort required for a resolution can lead to premature disillusionment. Sticking with a resolution demands patience and perseverance. Acknowledging that change is a journey, not a destination, helps individuals navigate the inevitable ebbs and flows with resilience. You may also have failed to create the right environment. The environment we inhabit significantly influences our behaviors and choices. Neglecting the impact of one's surroundings on the resolution journey is a common oversight. Creating an environment conducive to the desired change involves eliminating triggers and temptations, surrounding oneself with positive influences, and structuring the physical space to support new habits. A well-crafted environment aligns seamlessly with the resolution, minimizing resistance and maximizing success. Now we're going to get into the most important areas in order to have resolution success: psychology. First, let's talk about habits. There are 2 ways to break habits. We'll start with habit stacking. This is a powerful technique that involves integrating new habits into existing routines. By associating a new habit with an established one, the brain streamlines the adoption process, making the desired behavior routine. Integrating habit stacking into the resolution increases the chances of success by embedding changes seamlessly into normal daily life. The biggest reason people fail to make change in their lives, whether January 1st or a random Tuesday, is because they don't change internally to match the external change they desire. The mirror principle states that the results we get in the external world reflect our internal selves. That is, our beliefs, thoughts, emotions, standards, and values. You may want it, but you don't believe it can happen. Or, it's not you. The dichotomy between desire and belief creates a chasm that many resolutions fall into. Wanting change is the first step, but it must be accompanied by a genuine belief that change is not only possible, but attainable. If the mind is riddled with doubt and disbelief, even the most well-crafted resolutions crumble under the weight of skepticism. Cultivating a positive and empowering mindset, rooted in the belief that change is within reach, is a crucial aspect of resolution success. What's more, we can use identity shifting as the catalyst for lasting change. Alterations in behavior, without a shift in identity, often result in a relapse into old habits. Resolutions must be aligned with one's core identity. Without this internal metamorphosis, external changes become a facade, temporary and unsustainable, akin to building a sandcastle in the tide. Identity shifting is without a doubt the most important thing you can do to ensure that your resolutions come to fruition, because they remove the resistance. You still need a why and a plan, but the path becomes so much easier, and your success is inevitable, because your identity is now aligned with your goal. You are healthy. You are wealthy. You are in a loving relationship. You have a flourishing career. Whatever it is you. So the universe must give it to you. I urge you to dive deeper on this subject to truly master it by watching this video. And please subscribe if this video has added value to you. Happy New Year.